All right, guys, here we go again with the hip mobility series. And this time around, we're going to be doing some stretches for the hip flexor. Now, we're going to start on one knee, but there's a few things I want you to keep in mind as we do this. Number one, keep the body upright the whole time with your shoulders stacked over your hips. Number two, initiate this stretch by really driving the hips forward. And number three, keep the glute squeezed the whole time to really engage that hip flexor in the stretch. Do your best not to extend at the low back because you're going to get less of a stretch in the hip and even open yourself up for some injury. Now, here's a few variations of the stretch that I really like. The first one, you're going to reach up and over the head and grab the opposite side of your neck to really open the lateral line as you get that hip flexor stretch. The second variation, you're going to twist the upper body over the opposite knee, and you're going to feel a deep stretch through your hip flexor and maybe even through the groin. Now, the third variation is a combination of the first two, where you're going to grab the back of your neck to open up the lateral line, twist the upper body over the opposite leg, and again, feel that stretch deep into the hip flexor and maybe even into the groin.